Hey y'all, this is Deb, and where y'all been? Yeah, I know. I haven't been on in a couple of weeks, and no excuse. Just been busy doing this style. Did it take me 2 weeks? If you want to know, keep watching. I am not doing a tutorial. I am going to talk to you about this particular style that I'm wearing, which is crochet braids. I don't feel it does. I just don't feel a 6 to 7 minute video really captures how long it takes to do this protective style. Now, if you are organized and you are not busy, you could probably do this in one day. And what I mean by one day, that means, washing your hair, moisturizing your hair, braiding your hair, and installing the hair. The longest part, because I pre-curled the hair before I installed it this time, because you remember from the last video, I had issues with getting the hair dipped with it already installed. But maybe about 2 hours to prep the hair. That means cut it, brush it out, use whatever little moisturizer I'm going to use, wrap it around the perm rod, and dip it in hot water. Let me show you the tools that I used. You will need, if you're going to do this, a latch hook. I don't know why it's called crochet braids, because there's nothing in this process that has anything to do with crochet. Pair of shears, scissors, some type of brush. I used my horsetail brush, and that's pretty much it. I did start out moisturizing the hair, but that's really not necessary. I found it was easier to just wrap the hair around the perm rod, whatever size you want for the size curls that you're going for. I found it was easier to do that without moisturizing it, because then whatever the coating that's on the synthetic hair, it comes off in the hot water. So anyway, I had 30 of these. You can buy more. It will save you time, and that's probably why it took me so long, because I only had 30. The hair that I used the Marley Hair by Femi, the Femi collection. The color that I used was the number 2, and also I used 280, which is 85% black, 15% gray, which was sent to me because I could not find it here by Evolution of Beauty 68. I gotta send her some shout out and some love. She sent me 2 packs of hair from Michigan, y'all. That's what I call sisterhood. I mean, and it's a perfect match. I don't even know if you can tell. It's a perfect match. I put that, maybe 2 rows of that right here and along here. So it looked like this is how I rolled it. When you take it off the perm rod, it's going to look like this. And I guess you say, well, now, Deb, the hair that's in your head is much longer than that. The hair relaxes, and this is what you will get. It relaxes over a couple of days, and it continues to relax. That process took me a minute because I used my electric tea kettle to heat up my water, and I put it in this container. Just laid it on there and covered it with hot water. I let it sit for about 7 or 8 minutes. Poured the water off. Laid the hair still on the rollers and a towel. Pat it dry the best I could. Unraveled it and let it continue to dry on the towel, and I kept on with that process. It took me, if I didn't have to stop, and if I had enough rollers, I could have been done with that maybe about 2.5 hours. That's pretty much all you have to do to get the hair pre-curled. Then you do the install. My braiding pattern, my hair is going all the way back, right up in here. I braided it here, and then I braided it into the hair in the back, so my part wouldn't just keep going all the way. What am I doing to maintain the hair? What I'm doing to maintain this hair, the maintenance of this hair, is I'm using my Cashmere Knotty Refresher Spray. Also, I'm using, for my hair, the S-Curl No Drip Curl Activator Moisturizer. If y'all don't know about this stuff, y'all need to check this stuff out. I got this tip from a freebie about 1.5 years ago, and it is an excellent moisturizer. I use this when I'm wearing protective styles. For my scalp, I'm using the Eden Body Works All Natural Hair Oil. I'm using the Peppermint Tea Tree. I don't want any heavy oils on my hair because then it makes my scalp itch, and then I start to get buildup. I'm not washing my hair this time. I am going to clean my scalp with the Organic Root Stimulator Herbal Cleanse Dry Shampoo. I used to use this all the time when I would get my protective styles. Senegalese twist and kinky twist that I've had in. And that's pretty much all that I'm doing. At night when I go to bed, I just take my satin cap and I put it all in the satin cap and sleep. I don't sleep any particular kind of way. I just go to bed and I get my rest on. I do lay my edges down with the Curls Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste. I need to buy some stock in this stuff. I use a lot of this. And yeah, maintaining it when it gets frizzy. I clip those ends. And if it gets too frizzy, I have some pre-curl pieces. I will take out the real frizzy part, put another one in, and keep it moving. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to recurl this while it's in my hair. That doesn't work for me, and I get a better curl by pre-curling it. How long did it all take, the whole process? Well, let me give you a tip. Pre-curl the hair first before you do anything. Before you do your regimen and braid your hair. Things will go by faster that way. Plan this style. I think it would take, if I did it that way, at the most, it'd be about maybe a 7-hour style, which is realistic because I've done crochet braids before and it took about 8 hours. I have a video. I will link it in the about box. So far as how to pre-curl the hair, I really don't believe in reinventing the wheel. As I told you all, I learned from Marquita 83 and I'm going to link her video in the about box. It doesn't make sense for me to do a video when she has a perfectly good tutorial that you all can watch. My whole crochet braid concept, me looking at the Marley hair and the different types of hair that I may want to try. I look at a lot of videos by TD6. I hope I'm saying her name right. I'll scroll it right here and I'll put her video in the about box. So I'm putting a lot of information out there for you guys to see. I don't know if there's anything that I can show you other than move in close so you can see how the Marley gray hair picks up. I mean, it looks just like my hair. I did not knot the I didn't do the knotless thing, so that's not what you're seeing. I just, when I did my crochet braid and I pulled it through, I didn't pull it tight because it just looks like it's growing out of my scalp. So let me do a spin around so you all can see. I've had this in a week and it is a little frizzy, but that makes it look more realistic. And this is the right side, the back, and the left side. So I'm loving this, y'all. I promise you. I work out. All I do is take my hair and just put one of those big elastic ponytail things that you use for your puff. I pull this back, get my workout on, let my hair go, shake it loose. I take a shower. I have a satin lined shower cap that I use. I'm loving this. It's the easiest protector style that I've done. First day when I did this, which is this picture right here, I wasn't completely through. That was the first day. And then this is the final look. I went back in and added some more hair. That's why I say the install is at tops an hour and 30 minutes. And this is it. I will come back in a couple of weeks and let you all see, because that will be the end of the Protector Style Challenge, and I'll do a wrap up, which is the 20th, and I'll come back and, you know, do an update on my hair and the Protector Style Challenge. And if I have forgotten anything, please leave your questions in the comment section, and I will be so glad to come back and answer your questions. But y'all, I'm loving this. I said on Instagram, you all probably won't ever see my hair again. No, I'm just kidding, but it's just too easy. I mean, I don't have to do anything. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm loving this style. I really like it. And yeah, I have not forgotten about the Q&A video, so if you didn't get your questions in, get them in, because the next video that I put up will be my Q&A video. Alright, y'all. Until the next video, you guys be blessed. Bye.